As we age, there's one thing that becomes more precious than gold: our brain health. You can replace a phone, a car, even a knee, but your brain? That's your identity. It's your memories, your personality, your independence. And here's something many people don't realize. Some of the most common foods we eat every single day may actually be quietly damaging our brains. That's right. Foods that seem harmless or even healthy could be increasing your risk of memory loss, brain fog, depression, and even Alzheimer's disease. And the scariest part? These brain-harming foods are especially dangerous for seniors over 60, whose brains are already more sensitive due to changes in blood flow, inflammation, and nutrient absorption. But don't worry, you're in the right place. Because in today's video, we'll reveal the top 3 foods you must stop eating immediately to protect your brain. And for each food, I'll show you the science, not just theories, but real studies, neurologist-backed facts, and alternative foods you can enjoy instead. So if you care about your memory, mental sharpness, and living independently for years to come, stick around till the end, especially food number 3, which is often hidden in low-fat senior snacks. You'll be shocked how this food silently eats away at your brain health. Before we get started, do well to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss powerful health tips like this. If you've done that, let's get started. Now let's get into the list. Food number 1. Processed meats, bacon, ham, sausages. Let's start with one of the most dangerous brain-damaging foods, processed meats. That includes bacon, hot dogs, sausages, ham, and even deli turkey. You may think, I don't eat those often, but even occasional consumption could be risky if you're over 60. Don't just take my word for it. A 2017 study published in the journal BMJ, British Medical Journal, tracked the eating habits and cognitive performance of over 5,000 participants aged 45 and older. Researchers found that frequent consumption of processed meats was significantly associated with worse verbal memory and slower cognitive processing speed. According to a 2021 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, just 25 grams of processed meat per day, that's about 2 slices of bacon, was linked to a 44% higher risk of developing dementia, including Alzheimer's disease. Why? The reason lies in nitrates and nitrites, chemicals added to meat for preservation and color. These chemicals can turn into nitrosamines in your body, which are neurotoxic. They damage neurons and blood vessels in the brain, accelerating brain aging and increasing your risk of cognitive decline. Not just that, it increases inflammation in the brain, contributes to oxidative stress, affects blood flow to key brain areas, can raise homocysteine, which is linked to memory loss. Here's what to eat instead. Try these brain-friendly protein options. 1. Baked or grilled salmon, high in omega-3s. 2. Organic chicken breast. 3. Lentils or black beans, rich in folate and fiber. 4. Eggs, especially pasture-raised. They contain choline, a brain nutrient. Bonus tip: if you're craving a meaty breakfast, try an egg and avocado wrap instead of bacon. Your brain will thank you later. Food number 2. Excess salt, especially in packaged foods. Now, salt isn't evil. In fact, your body needs a small amount to function. But as we age, our sensitivity to sodium increases dramatically, and most seniors eat far more than they realize, especially from hidden salt in canned soups, bread and crackers, salad dressings, frozen dinners, salted nuts, and healthy snacks. Now here's the science behind this fact. A 2022 study published in the journal Nature Neuroscience found that a high-salt diet in mice caused a buildup of tau proteins in the brain. These are the same abnormal proteins seen in Alzheimer's disease. Even more interesting, this effect did not involve high blood pressure. meaning the salt harmed the brain independently of its cardiovascular effects. Another study published in Neurobiology of Aging found that high salt intake, especially when combined with a sedentary lifestyle, was linked to faster cognitive decline in older adults. Why? Because salt affects blood pressure. High salt raises BP, reducing blood flow to the brain. Vascular function. Damaged blood vessels equals less oxygen to your neurons. Neuron activity. Excess sodium may interfere with communication between brain cells. And if you already have high blood pressure or heart disease, as many over 60 do, too much salt puts your brain at even greater risk. Here's what it does. It speeds up brain aging, increases risk of stroke and memory loss, weakens arteries feeding the brain, linked to cognitive impairment and dementia. Here's what to eat instead. 1. Use herbs and spices like garlic, turmeric, or rosemary for flavor. 2. Choose low sodium or no salt added canned goods. 4. Rinse canned beans or veggies under water to remove up to 40% of sodium. 5. Drink more water to flush excess sodium out. Pro tip: try Himalayan pink salt or sea salt in very small amounts. They contain trace minerals and may be gentler on your system. Food number 3. Trans fats and hydrogenated oils, often hidden. And now, the worst offender, one that hides in plain sight, is trans fats. These are industrial fats found in margarine, packaged pastries, fried foods, especially fast food, non-dairy creamers, microwave popcorn, low-fat snacks marketed to seniors. Even if the label says 0 grams trans fat, beware. If a food contains less than 0.5 g per serving, companies can round it down to 0. Sneaky, right? Instead, check the ingredients for partially hydrogenated oils. That's the giveaway. A 2019 study in neurology, involving over 1,600 seniors in Japan, found that those with the highest blood levels of trans fats had up to a 75% greater risk of developing Alzheimer's compared to those with the lowest levels. Another study from the American Heart Association showed trans fats reduce the volume of your hippocampus, the brain region responsible for memory. Here's what it does to you. It causes inflammation in brain tissue, blocks absorption of essential brain fats, like DHA, increases risk of stroke and poor cognition, affects mood, decision-making, and energy levels. Even small amounts build up over time, especially for seniors whose liver processes fats more slowly. What to eat instead? 1. Extra virgin olive oil, rich in antioxidants and polyphenol. 2. Avocados and avocado oil. 3. Grass-fed butter in moderation. 4. Walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds, omega-3 boosters. Pro tip: look for snacks with real ingredients, minimal additives, and natural oils. The fewer the ingredients, the better. Now let's do a quick recap. Stop eating. 1. Processed meats, bacon, ham, deli meats. 2. Excess salt, especially in packaged meals and snacks. 3. Trans fats, hidden in margarine, snacks, fried food. Eat more of 1. Wild-caught salmon or beans for protein. 2. Herbs and low-sodium choices for flavor. 3. Healthy fats like olive oil, nuts, and avocado. Your brain is like a high-performance car. Give it clean, powerful fuel, and it'll run for years. Give it junk, and you'll be paying the price in memory lapses, confusion, and worse. You don't need to fear aging. You just need to outsmart it. Yes, memory loss and brain fog are common as we get older, but they are not inevitable. You can slow, even reverse, some forms of cognitive decline just by changing your diet. Every bite you take is either feeding your brain or slowly damaging it. So choose foods that nourish your mind, not numb it. And here's a fun way to start. Comment below with the food you're most surprised to learn is bad for your brain. Was it the bacon? The microwave popcorn? Let us know. And if you want a full list of brain-boosting meals for seniors, drop the word brain in the comments and we'll send it your way in a future video. Thank you for watching. Share it with someone who needs better health, and if you're over 60 and serious about aging well, staying independent, and protecting your health, subscribe to our channel. We've got more videos coming on how to protect your body, your brain, and your quality of life naturally. Don't go yet. Check out our videos on your screen and rebuild and maintain a better health before it is too late. Stay strong, stay healthy, and stay young at heart.